What's up? Now I know you looking at me. You're like, man, who this ugly motherfucker here? Who this ugly motherfucker is on the screen? Look, I clean up well. Alright? I clean up well. I know I'm looking bad, man. I'm overweight, need to shave, need to get the haircut done. You know, I gotta get rid of these glasses. This gold is ugly as fuck. I get it, man. I get it. Look, let me tell you who I am. Like, I call myself the king of man for a weird reason. Okay? But we'll get into that later. A lot of you don't know who I am. Not yet. But Hollywood does. Okay? Hollywood knows who I am. Now, what you guys don't know about me is that I'm expected to be the king of the entire world. Now you looking at this house, right? You looking at all this, and you saying to yourself, you gonna be the king of the world, and you in your mother's bedroom. I don't believe you. Okay, I don't believe you, man. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers in Hollywood will not pay me money until they finish writing the show. This shit is crazy. I'm literally a walking billionaire. I know that sounds crazy. It don't make any sense. You're like, dude, you're in your mother's house. Get real, okay? Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, man. I get it. I get it. But hear me out. Let me explain to you why there's so much hype around me in Hollywood. But it's weird how no one knows this. Even Trump knows who I am. Okay? People are not telling you guys this out in the public. Okay, so my claim to fame is solving poverty. How did I do it? I worked really hard on myself to get smart enough to solve any problem known to man. Now, how do you solve poverty? There's something I call charities done right. What is that? Basically, donators donate money to a charity, and then the charity takes that money and pays a business person. Like, let's say they pay, let's say the Salvation Army gets money from donators, and they take that money and they pay Elon Musk to design and build a new SUV and a new Jeep Tesla. Okay? Electric vehicle, a new Tesla, a Jeep, and an SUV. Alright? And it's like all sporty and shit. So, and then he sells that to the public. So who makes money off of that? The Salvation Army, the donators, Elon does, and poor people. Okay? So basically what you're doing is, to solve poverty, you got to put poor people on the payroll. Whatever business it is, you put poor people on the payroll. I know that doesn't sound special, but when you understand it's easy to solve poverty, you start asking yourself, why hasn't this been done before? People didn't think of it the right way. Now, I know some of you are going to start talking trash, like, man, you don't know nothing. You can't do anything. You in your mother's bedroom, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. We can't be listening to stupid people. We gotta get real here. We gotta get real. We got some real problems in the country, and we need some smart people here, not some dumbass in his mother's bedroom. Okay? You probably a virgin, nigga. Okay? I get that. I get that. But look, I'm telling you, you're gonna regret this. Now you're saying, no, I'm not going to regret this. You going to regret this. But look, man. In Hollywood, I'm a big fucking deal. I didn't want to believe it for myself. I want to tell you something crazy. Okay, you're not going to believe it. I have 13 girlfriends / wives. How? Half of them are celebrities, but you don't know this shit because no one wants to tell you this. Now, who are those celebrities? Madison Beer's one. I know you're hearing about this Justin Herbert, or however you pronounce his last name, the NFL QB. The truth is, she's literally my girlfriend, and she's been my girlfriend for nearly a year. But you guys don't know this because I'm talking too much. Madison gonna snap on me, okay? But I said that much. I'm not gonna get into details. Look, Tyler, the singer, the black singer, she's also my wife. She ain't dating anyone, is she? The reason why she's not dating anyone is because she's my wife. Okay? Now you're looking at Madison Beer, like, look, man, you gotta stop lying, bro. You gotta stop lying, man. Come on now. I'm trying to listen to it, but you keep lying. You gotta stop lying. No, man. It's for real. I'm really dating Madison Beer. The only reason why I posted this video on the site, because I'm kind of testing to see what people will do when they find out the truth about me. Okay? Who else is my wife? Brecky Hill. Okay? Brecky Hill's not dating anyone because she's been dating me for nearly a year. We date online. All three of those women, I'm dating them online. I know it's crazy. And then I'm dating these other I'm about to lose my train of thought, man. Don't start. Look. Now, and I'm also dating these other social media stars. Okay? I'm not gonna mention the names. Okay? And then there's 5 other women who I'm dating. They're all 9s. All the women I dated are all 9s with tits and ass, basically. Tyler don't really have tits and ass, but look, I like cinnamon pancakes. It's all good. I like it. So you staring at me like I'm stupid. Look, bro. The reason why you watching is because I'm interesting as fuck, am I? You watching for a reason. You like, who is this nigga saying this shit right now? Man, you ain't nobody. Okay? I get that. But look. How you solve hurricanes? I'll tell you how. You build buoys or oil rig, okay? Quote unquote oil rig, not a real oil rig, okay? That pumps cold water from the ocean depths to the surface in hurricane water areas. And that makes the water too cold for hurricanes to form. That's simple. So if you Google this stuff, you'll see hurricanes can't form in cold water. That's how you end this mess. Now you're going to say to me, look, bruh, you at your mother's house in her bedroom and you trying to tell me you got the money to do this? I ain't believing that, bruh. I ain't believing that. Look. I got a contract. I got 3 TV shows. Stop lying, man. Stop lying. You gotta stop lying. I got 3 TV shows. Nigga, you lying. I got 3 TV shows on MTV. I got a contract waiting on me. They're trying to write the show. That's what's going on. The reason why I look like shit right now, I don't look attractive. You're like, Ty ain't gonna like no ugly ass nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? I get it. I get all that. I'm covering up myself. I'm covering up myself so people don't know what I look like. If you covered up yourself, Negro, why in the world are you telling everyone this stuff right now? You're supposed to be quiet about it, so why are you talking? I'm talking because I'm trying to test something out for MTV. I'm trying to see what people will do if they find the truth about me. What I am, I'm a super genius. I solve impossible problems in simple ways. That's what I do. Now, I solve hurricanes. You can Google my answer and you'll see it solved. I solve poverty. Okay? Now I'm going to solve tornadoes. I want you to figure out how to solve tornado. You can't. Okay? He said, who the fuck knows how to solve tornadoes, man? You can't solve that shit. You in your mother's bedroom. Y'all just gonna keep making that joke, huh? You damn right. Yeah, I got it. Look. To solve tornadoes, how you get rid of clouds? Heat. So if you set fire, not literally set it on fire while it flames up or something. I'm talking about if you fly drones you fly drones above a tornado, like in the cloud tops, and then the drones burn fire to heat up the air. The clouds, the tornado, all that would disappear. That's how you get rid of tornadoes. Fire drones. Now you can go and Google this shit. How you get rid of clouds, how you get them to evaporate. It's going to say heat. Yeah, that's right, Negro. Heat. Yeah, I'm the real deal, man. I'm the real deal. Now you thinking. You thinking now. You thinking like, man, this guy's smart. I can Google this shit now. I can Google this shit. I get it. Now you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I got all the answers, man. I got all the answers. Now let's talk about illegal drugs. These gangsters. How you stop this problem? That's easy. You think it's impossible. You can't stop El Chapo. You can't stop El Chapo, man. You think you gonna stop El Chapo? Hell no. I get that. But that's easy. El Chapo ain't got nothing on me, man. I'm a super genius. The only reason I got these glasses on is because I'm trying to look like a nerd, not because I am a nerd. Now, to stop El Chapo and all gangsters on the world, what do? You flood the U.S. with drugs that irritate drug addicts when they use them. It's like pepper spray, quote unquote pepper spray in drugs. So they take the drugs, it starts irritating their bodies. It's not lethal, but it starts irritating them. They stop taking drugs. And they can't find any clean drugs because the whole country is flooded with fake drugs. Simple, right? And there's no honor among thieves, so you know they're going to sell them fake drugs. They're going to keep doing that shit because they're trying to make a buck. Where you going to get good drugs at? Man, is this shit hot? Is this shit hot, man? That's what they're going to be talking about. He's going to be, yeah, it's good, man. It's good, bro, man. Where the money at? Where the money at? And next thing you know, they got the fake drugs and they throwing up for 4 hours. And they like, fuck this. I'm not fucking taking drugs anymore, man. I'm going clean. That's leadership. Okay? You know who I am? I'm the king, the future king of America. The future king of America. I don't look like shit right now, but I will later. I clean up real good. So I'll give you a bunch of miracles. My nickname is King of America or King of Man. Why King of Man? Because one day I'm going to rule the entire world. One day I'll rule the entire world, no lie. That's how powerful I am.